Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play the Journeyman Project 3 Legacy of Time. We want to know about the human realm.
Tell me about the human realm.
Yes, our world. It is a realm of illusion, where most do not even realize that their existence is undesirable. But the human realm holds the most potential to reach nirvana. To do so, one must achieve humility. The symbol for salvation is the alms bowl of the pauper, the humblest of objects to control pride.
Tell me about the realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
Tell me about the Asurus realm.
The mighty titans brood in the Asurus realm. They care only for war. The Asurus constantly battle an eternal losing war against the gods to win their glittering realm. The only salvation the Asurus understand is a large red sword that burns with truth.
No, I don't have a sword. Although that does remind me about... Well, remind me actually. I found it sort of funny about the Asura's realm because I have played the game Asura's Wrath, which seems to have some similarities there. But I'm not gonna get any more answers out of him, so...
Goodbye.
Walk with peace, brother.
Now I'm not gonna dive right into this just yet, but I do want to explore some more of the town. And while I am doing that, I might as well save for a moment. Let's be slightly diplomatic. So the monks here are hoping for some enlightened being called the Siddha to return and bring about their prophecy, I suppose. Reach nirvana. Now let's see if that monk with an attitude has something to say to his leader.
Lama Dulston, do you need to cross the bridge or speak with me?
Can we talk?
Lama, I was hoping to have a word with you about our new initiate, Genghis Khan.
Surely, brother. What about him?
Khan. When I told him I did not have the answers to his questions, he started mumbling. Then he turned away as if to leave. But instead he swung his fist and struck me. It took all my restraint and training not to bludgeon him.
What questions was he asking you?
He was searching for the Seer's secrets. I know nothing of it. I told him to see you to learn more, but he demanded answers.
What was he mumbling?
I think he was trying to recite the holy mantra to calm himself, but he failed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lama.
Alright, so that at least explains some more stuff about Genghis Khan. Actually, let's have a brief look at the book. An ancient Tibetan tome bound by heavy wooden blocks, whose pages are made from Indian palm leaves. Yeah, I also didn't look at the beggar's bowl, or alms bowl. Trace levels of copper indicate that this worn wooden container has been used as a receptacle to hold Atlantean coins. The bowl is currently empty. Right, let's antagonize him a bit.
Ha! Khan! Have you come seeking answers with your fist again? Well, come now, warrior. You won't surprise me again.
I don't want to fight you. I seek answers.
I already told you I can't help. I don't have the answers of the Sita. You are being tested by the Lama. Go speak with him.
Nice shiner. Who gave that to you?
Just go away. You will get no answers from me, Khan. Go!
How dare you threaten the great Genghis Khan?
Unlike my brothers, I won't shrink away from combat. Now, go away! Or I'll show you how dangerous a Dab-Dab can be.
Dab-Dab? What kind of name is that for a warrior? That sounds like a bird call.
You insult me again?
That was just too funny. And still I cannot die. Oh well. Let's have a talk with the actual pilgrim. Let's see why he came to this place.
Hello, friend. I can sense you are someone with a higher purpose. Like me, you have come to this monastery to seek something.
Well, howdy there, pilgrim.
Don't make that joke, please.
What are you seeking?
What most seek when they come here. Enlightenment. To join with the great Buddha and experience nirvana. But before I can transcend, I must achieve something that I could never grasp. Humility. I must confront my pride. Are you a humble being?
I don't know. I saved the world a couple of times, so... I'm just gonna go with not sure.
To be honest, I never really thought about it. I'm not sure.
Well then, traveler. Always ask of yourself the questions you cannot answer. And continue seeking. There are answers here. Everywhere.
Tell me about the monastery.
This is the monastery of Shangri-la. The monks here have achieved complete inner serenity. I have traveled many hard months to reach this place. But the true journey begins here, before Shangri-La itself. Physically traveling here was simple, compared to the challenges posed by the true path.
Yeah. I'm thinking meditating in a centrally heated monastery is probably very difficult indeed.
Tell me about the true path.
Most people walk about in a world of delusions, clouded by vices and deception. But there is a path of truth that cuts through the illusions, a path of deliverance. It is a path that begins with understanding the virtues of the spirit and embracing its truths. Go there, traveler, to the monastery, and walk the path to discover the secrets you seek.
Goodbye.
Always tread the path, and peace will find you.
Well. I figure he's probably saying much the same thing to any guys I have. So we'll just switch back to the Pilgrim. And we'll explore the lower tier of the monastery.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Alright. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Now, this is interesting. The walls on this building are partly made of a slightly translucent paper to allow sun to pass through. It reminds me of a greenhouse. A greenhouse in the Himalayas? Isn't that like looking for an ice needle in a butter haystack on a very hot day? I don't think I've quite mastered this simile thing yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have either. New guys.
Ask him some questions, Gage. Ask him if he knows his slip is showing. Gosh, Keith Richards hasn't changed at all.
Ah, a new face on the mountain. I am Imul, keeper of the greenhouse and the shrine.
Tell me about the greenhouse.
Gladly, traveler. To sustain the brothers of our order, we grow our own food. Heat from tunnels below the monastery sustains the crops and even allows the wishing tree to thrive.
Ooh.
Where are these steam tunnels?
A system of steam tunnels run underneath the monastery and taps into natural hot springs deep in the mountain. They were built long ago to bring heat to our monastery and to this greenhouse, so we could grow our own food.
What is the wishing tree?
The tree at the center of the greenhouse is the wishing tree. It is very old and sacred. The fruit it bears is a treasure and believed to grant longevity. However, the tree has been sick lately. I think the roots may have been afflicted.
What's wrong with the roots?
I don't know what to do. The tree should have grown fruit weeks ago. I went into the tunnels to inspect the roots, and I had found that they were rotting and sickly. I fear that the tree may die.
Well, that's no good.
What kind of crops do you grow?
Oh, we grew a wide variety of vegetables here. But unfortunately, the crops have been suffering lately. I am sorry, but my cold seems to be getting worse.
How did you catch your cold?
I have not been able to give the Pretos their offering. I know that is why the crops are dying. The hungry spirits have been offended. They have blamed me for my failure and given me this cold.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that's true.
Who are the Pretos?
One of the 6 realms of unenlightenment is the realm of the Pretos. Tortured spirits, damned for gluttony in previous lives. These ghosts live in our world, constantly tantalized by material possessions. They suffer, for they can never satisfy their hungers. It is the duty of our brotherhood to alleviate all sufferings, even the suffering of the Pretas.
Sounds like a thankless job.
Tell me about the shrine.
The shrine for the Pretas realm, the hungry spirit, is in this greenhouse. I am charged with making offerings to the ravenous spirits to appease them.
Can you tell me what sort of offerings you make?
If you make offerings to the Pretas, you will prosper. If you offend them or hurt the earth, they will punish you. We appease the Pretas by offering the spiritual food.
Tell me about the spiritual fruit.
The wishing tree at the center of the garden bears a rare fruit that I offer to the Pretas' shrine.
Goodbye.
Farewell, new friend. I hope to talk more with you later.
That's fine, actually. Don't suppose you have a spare knife, do you? Come on.
The lotus is an important symbol in Buddhism. It is a symbol of wisdom and spiritual unfoldment, following the metaphor that the roots are in the dark mud of the earth, but the lotus head rises up to face the sunlight.
I suppose that could be true.
Hey, I've been looking for a knife like that. Let's try and find another one and play Klingon Blood Challenge. Kapak! That means Frady Cat.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That looks like a map of the tunnels we followed underneath the monastery. Looks like an excellent reference for further excursions.
Well, then let's borrow it. Let's see. The garden knife. A small curved blade primarily used to prune vegetation. And the map is not showing properly. This colorful cloth has an intricately woven map design that shows a network of underground tunnels, which I should be able to put, yeah. Let's see, we're in the greenhouse now. And there's a slip and slide down here. And these must be the various temples. So this is the central temple, and I'm guessing by the instrument that's where the musical jukebox thingy is. And this is the tunnel we found before. Now we need to find the roots of the tree. If I were roots, where would I hide myself? I don't know what these symbols mean. But that doesn't matter. For now I have what I need from this place. Let's return to the Andes. Bar our passage, will you?
Hang around. Hey, let go! You're unraveling my sweater! No matter what time period you live in, traveling coach is always bad. Quick, pull him up to the balloon so we can toss him over the side again. Hey, I bet he feels like he's got the world on a string. Get it? World on a... I'll be quiet now.
And I will see you all next time.